Hi, my name is Chris Van Heitzma. My husband Steve and I run Mud Lake Farm. Mud Lake Farm is a small family-run farm, and we are located in southern Ottawa County. We try to do sustainable farming. So we incorporate lots of different things in our farm. The hydroponic lettuce, the kiwis, the hazelnuts, the ginger, the elderflowers are all parts of what we do. And so we try to use the land that we have, which is not great farmland, but it is the land that we have. We try to use it to its full capacity. So we grow our lettuce hydroponically, and the system that we use is called deep water culture or float style hydroponics. And so we've built ponds in our greenhouse. They're not very deep, anywhere from 4 to 12 inches deep. And then the lettuce floats in foam sheets on top of the water. So the roots are always in the water, and we put the nutrients that the lettuce needs in that water, so they've got everything they need to grow. It's kind of like a puzzle and kind of like a conveyor almost. With the sheets that the lettuce is on in the beds, we can harvest some of the plants out. We can move sheets around. We usually put the small ones in on one end and harvest out of the other. And so it's a really nice system. Lettuce loves to get a lot of water, and so growing lettuce in this kind of a system works very well. The first year that we lived here, I spent that summer with a plant book, trying to figure out what plants were out here that were growing naturally, and if there was something I could do with them. And one of the things that we found, we were kind of looking out over the valley the first summer, and there were these beautiful white flowers, and I said, "Oh, Queen Anne's lace." And my husband laughed at me. "Those aren't Queen Anne's lace." So we looked them up, and they're elderflowers. And so then I researched elderflowers and found that there's a lot of things you can do with them. They've been used in Europe for centuries as a cold and flu remedy. You can take the flowers and deep fry them as a fritter. So we've done a lot of things playing around with the elderflowers over the years. But the one thing that is kind of been the most important for us is that we make a syrup with them, and that's our cordial. One of the products we use elderflowers for is our soda, and that kind of came out of making the cordials. We use the cordial as the base, so that's our syrup base to make the sodas. We started out playing around with carbonated water and the cordial and testing it out, and we'd bring it to the farmer's market and give people samples, and got really good feedback that it just was delicious. And so we've started canning our elderflower soda in November, and it's been going really well so far. We supply a lot of chefs, especially those that are really concerned about the quality of their ingredients, and we'd like to work with them. So if there's something interesting that they'd like to use in a menu, we're happy to at least attempt to grow it for them. But a lot of the things that we grow are a result of our relationship with chefs. I think our kind of farm, a small family-run farm that is focused on relationships and taking care of the environment, is really important. It's important for us to think about the way how we farm affects the land and the people around us. And one of our goals is relationships, and so that I think is a really important thing. The more we have a relationship with the person who's growing our food, the better we are. The more we understand how that food is grown, we understand maybe how difficult it is or how long it takes. It's just really good to have that connection with the earth.